Hello, everyone. It is the second to last Thursday of the month, and you know what that means here on Love Wrestling. It is your pro wrestling pub trivia stream, Quizplex on Love Wrestling. It is great to be back for the first episode of 2024. Big thanks to JPJ and Pluggo for Between Two Beards. Marvelous episode, as always. They just had Travis Williams on the show talking all things Oil Rumble happening this Sunday, and we'll get into that in just a little bit. But first, let's introduce our contestants. First, one half of the former LPW Tag Team Champions, invoking his rematch clause along with Sheikh Shabazz this Sunday at Rogers Place at the Oil Rumble in front of 70,000 plus people. Berat Gorani.
70,000? Jeez, oversell a little bit. There's not very often that I'm like going to blow my pop and hop in here early, but like 70,000? We ain't running the Silver Dome, brother.
The Superdome.
75,000.
In front of 70,000 maniacs.
Come on, get the number right.
How you doing, sir? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm doing good. Ready to win. That's what I'm ready to do. Got to get this little warm-up in before Sunday.
Indeed. Bold words heading into a big match this Sunday. And second, the fourth and final member of 7 to take part in Quizplex. He's also going to be showcased in front of 7,000 people this Sunday at the Oil Rumble. Marz, the specialist. Marz, welcome to the show, friend.
Thanks for having me, Zach. I'm ready to show everyone that I'm absolutely a nerd. So this will be great.
You again, when we confirmed you, there was a bit of pressure. It seemed like you kind of talked yourself up as the trivia expert among your peers.
Every car ride I've done with TJ and other guys like Jack, they've always called me the wrestling encyclopedia because I just know dumb facts from wrestling. So if I fail, I'm a sham. I'm a fraud.
Well, we will see how it goes because sometimes it's not knowledge that makes the difference here on Quizplex. And our champion knows that very well. Recently announced to be facing Danny DeManto at ICW No Holds Barred on March 16th. Your three-time winning champion on Quizplex, Little Mean Kathleen. Welcome back, champ.
I'm back. I'm ready to retain the crown with or without financial help. We're keeping this. We're keeping it.
Indeed, not to put too fine a point on it, but we are not above being bribed to get one of these contestants a victory. But again, that money is going to be going to a great charity. LMK, you've chosen the the Native American Rights Fund as this month's charity. Just wanted to pick your brain a little. Why did you select this one?
Well, I'm in law school, so I had the opportunity to learn how the law has historically and even now affects many Native Americans. And I like to choose a different charity this time, kind of just disperse it to everyone. And they do a lot of work making sure Native Americans get into legislative positions to kind of represent their community right. and helps them with legal fees as well.
That is awesome. Again, it's a great cause. It was a great cause last time with Megan's house, and hopefully we can repeat the success that we did last time at that time. Now to speak a little bit about there's a bit of hold on. I was getting a tattoo of Royal Rumble, 70,000 in attendance. I guess that's on me now. I guess I should be the one to grab that. But yeah, a little bit of history going on into this game of Quizplex, because again, Little Mean Kathleen, the first time she became champ, she defeated Jack Pride, the leader of 7. So Marz, on top of being the trivia guy, I'm just wondering if there's a little extra pressure here. Has Jack or Pride kind of been in your head about this?
Too much. Way too much.
You're done.
My only luck in this is that Thad has a lot of money. So
So hopefully Thad is in the chat dropping some super chats in Marz the Specialist's favor.
Oh, he better be. I'll be pissed.
Now, again, you've played. Everyone's familiar with Quizplex. You know, we got 3 contestants asking pro wrestling pub trivia, but we're going to change things up a little bit actually this time around. Wait, Ryan Sullivan, Legal Mean Kathleen.
Hell yeah, that's right.
Gimmick change?
Yes, when I graduate.
Marvelous. So yes, a bit of a fly in the ointment, a bit of a change of things. Last month, again, when Little Mean Kathleen won, she wasn't really an official participant. We actually had her, instead of answering questions and being an active player, she was playing for half points the entire time. She was only answering questions on her whiteboard or paper. And we decided that should be a permanent role here on Quizplex. So we have a 4th contestant joining us today. He won the Between Two Beards impromptu game of Quizplex at the Christmas party in December. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one half of Between Two Beards. It's Plug.
Hey there. Hey. Oh, sorry. I was just getting my mental sweat on. I was studying up. Little Mean Kathleen had shown me the light that anybody can crash this thing. And as an official acknowledged champion, I am here to just take that title. I'm here.
God. Didn't you win because your wife donated?
So hey, listen here. What was that?
You just finished your show. Get out of here, man.
Hey, listen, this is what I do. And listen, just as Marz is here asking for donations, I will gladly win this thing financial only because I am the dumbest half of Between Two Beards. Officially. What's up, Berat? My guy? How are you?
I'm pretty dumb when it comes to trivia, but I don't know if I'm the dumbest on my team. So we'll find out.
Hey, listen, I know my role and I play my role. Let's have some fun. Hi, guys. Hi, Marz.
We are going to have some fun. And actually, one more person who, again, I kind of spoiled by forcing his hand and forcing him to jump into the chat a little too early. Mr. Spencer Love, how are you doing tonight, sir?
We've got a recap video. We've got long-term booking. We've got surprise run-ins. We are the second best booked promotion in Alberta, and we are at Quizplex. Good to see you guys.
We've done it, man. Marvelous. Again, so
I've officially made it to the top, baby.
You've made it to the top, but remember, you are playing at a disadvantage. You'll be playing for half points, and that's if you even had the opportunity to answer any of these questions. One other little interesting tidbit is Rye super chatted Pluggo at the Christmas party, but he also super chats LMK. So now the financial advantage is being split here.
Sending them super chats my way. Let's win.
Ryan, I need you. Don't listen to this man. I need you.
The gaming knows. See, Marz?
Please.
You see, Marz?
Yeah.
Miss Reed Matthews, one half of the Short Kings, rooting for Berat as the smarter half of Paralera.
Let Little Mean Kathleen go get the all-you-can-eat at Applebee's. Let me just take that championship off.
Everyone knows Applebee's isn't all-you-can-eat.
They have an all-you-can-eat right now. Boneless wings, endless riblets. It's right now $14.99. I saw the commercial this morning. I'm gonna go there soon.
Too late. I'm getting supported by Ryan Sullivan.
Oh, Sullivan.
Berat, Marz, I think we're gonna lose the American contingent on screen, and it's gonna end up being a one-on-one game as Pluggo and LMK go to Applebee's.
Let's go. Endless riblets.
Endless Long Island iced teas.
Lauren's rooting for the forever champ LMK. But with all the intros handled, let's talk a little bit about how Quizplex is played. And again, we're talking about a 3-player game. Pluggo is in the role of the spoiler. Each player is going to have the opportunity to answer 2 pro wrestling related questions. They will have 20 seconds to answer each of their questions verbally. If a question gets their first question right, we will move immediately to their second question. While the active player is answering their question, the other players may also answer the same question on their whiteboards. If the active player gets their question wrong, the other players can be awarded half points if the answers on their whiteboard are correct. In this first round, correct answers for the active player are worth 100 points. Correct answers stolen from the active player are worth 50 points. Now, super chats, this is where you come in. This is how we raise a little money for the Native American race. If you're watching live, drop in a super chat if you want to get your answers to these questions on screen. We're going to put them on screen whether they're right or not. So if you want to help the champion, if you want to disrupt the champion or any of the other players that you see on screen, that is how you do it. Drop those answers on screen. And honestly, if you make a sizable donation, we are not above awarding extra points to any of these players at your discretion because it is going to a great, great cause. With that, we're going to put Pluggo at the very bottom of the tower on the right-hand side of the screen. No. Pluggo's not an active player. There we go. We're going to kick things off with Marz.
I forgot my whiteboard.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's. I forgot to check in with Pluggo if he had a whiteboard. Do you take a moment, sir? Grab a paper or whatnot.
Uno momento. I need a
Ryan
pen.
Sullivan. Can I
Ryan,
free super chat?
absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely, you can, but please let us know in the chat when you would like to redeem that super chat if you can, please. Thank you very much. See you on the other side.
Good call. If anyone wants to get ahead and get super chats in advance, please do so. But also just indicate where you'll be using the super chat. See how we're rooting for Marz. Who else we got in the chat? We got a sizable little crowd here. While you're here, please be sure to hit likes while you're here. Highest Pluggo there. Oh, TA3, Thaddeus Archer III.
All right, I'm ready.
You'll have to rewatch the intro. You got your paper handy, Pluggo?
Yep, like John Moran, I'm going to shoot my shot, baby.
Hey,
Awesome. So,
starting good already.
Marz, the specialist, you are up. If you get this question right, you are awarded 100 points. But if you get it wrong, the other players can be awarded half points if the answer on their whiteboards are correct. Your first question to kick off Quizplex, the first one of January 2024. Who is the only woman to hold a pinfall victory over Randy Orton?
Oh, Alexa Bliss.
Well, there you go.
What's happened?
Dang, Marz!
On the board already, and the champ is taken aback.
I didn't even get to write one fucking letter.
Where do you have put Alexa Bliss?
No.
Fair enough. Now remember, contestants, if you want to invoke a little stall tactics to get those super chats flowing, please feel encouraged to do so.
Yeah, Marz.
Ryan Sullivan wasn't even ready. Marz, the Quizplex specialist. I like the sound of that. Ryan Sullivan saving super chat for LMK's turn. Easiest question for the shortest competitor, says Dustin.
What?
But Marz, your next question. Who was the first wrestler in WWE history to submit Hulk Hogan?
I'm going to say Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is not the correct answer. So, inactive players, if you want to scribble something on your whiteboards and be awarded half points for that, now is the time.
Totally. It's
I'm
the
trying.
guy.
I don't know.
The guy whose name is. Yeah.
Hey, remember, super chats help us out here.
No.
Yeah, if you want to help.
Leave Pluggo alone.
Not me. I'm Trey. I'm here for all of us, man, because none of us know.
Oh.
You're too late, Marz.
I'm going to write down my other answer.
No one's looking at you're not looking at your phone, are you?
I wrote down Coco Beware.
Gotcha.
I wrote
Coco
down
Beware.
Andre. You can't see it, Applebee's. What the fuck?
It's all those Long Island iced teas.
Baby.
On the Long Island.
I'm afraid there are no correct answers on our screen. The correct answer was Kurt Angle.
Look, Marz got it right after.
I realized after because Brock made him pass out, not tap out.
Yeah. And I think that even postdates Kurt Angle winning. I think so anyway. Like, I think it was when Kurt Angle was still wearing a wig because he was embarrassed.
But Brock Lesnar is from Saskatchewan, so we'll call it even.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
I'm no longer.
Berat Gorani, let's kick off your set of questions. You're coming up.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Your question. What wrestler's real name is Terry Brunk?
You can't be serious.
Can I call a friend and Marz a specialist?
I mean, if you got some friends in the super chat, you never know. If you want to stall us a little bit.
There's only one Terry I know, and we don't want to mention it.
Yep, that's fair. And to be fair, that is a Terry B, but not Terry Brunk.
I'm gonna go with Terry Funk.
I thought this might invoke a Terry Funk answer, but that is not the correct answer.
Who the fuck's name is Terry Brunk? Why?
Oh, I thought you acted like you knew it. It's the opposite.
Oh my god.
That's a creative wrestler.
Is it a fully loaded potato that? Because I'll take that.
How do I get? Do I just guess?
Terry.
No. Show your whiteboard if you have it.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, that's okay. I'm not going to confirm whether Pluggo got it right.
Oh.
I'm hoping our esteemed chat is correct.
Terry. Who's Terry?
Oh,
Terry?
Pluggo, you should not be looking at the chat.
Oh, am I not allowed to look at the chat? Okay.
You are not allowed to look at the chat.
Oh,
You've been looking at the chat.
Minus 10 chaos points for Pluggo.
Yes, let's go, baby. Minus
Public execution for looking at the chat.
I thought that's what you guys all did. The super chat.
No. Pluggo is on the board, but not in a good way.
Let's go.
Sandman.
We got Sandman. Marz, what do you have?
Let's do all the ECW guys. Screw it. Let's go Tommy.
Terry is a very ECW
Is
name.
the super chat right or the comment? Is it Sabu?
It's probably
It is Sabu.
Oh, someone was right. Late.
I cheated. I didn't know. I've never been on this side of the Quizplex before. I'm usually in the chat.
That's partially on me, Pluggo. I should have realized and not taken that for granted. I'm also, but also because you work with us at Love Wrestling, I have no remorse about it, so it's all good.
What do you expect, Zach? He's a Rockets fan. Come on.
Whoa. That's
okay.
fair.
I have turned off comments except for Pluggo's going to be able to see it since he works here and has access.
Honestly, I'm now in the private chat. I can't see anything. Okay, I'm
Perfect.
completely clear. I've cleared it out. I didn't realiase, my bad. But hey, negative
It's
10
okay.
points. I'm going for the lowest score in Quizplex history. Let's go.
Not me, buddy. Okay, I'd back off.
Listen, if anybody wants to super chat negative chaos points for Pluggo, I am all for
That would be
that.
awesome.
Wouldn't be the first time either. We can absolutely do that. We are not above any form of bribery here on your Pro Wrestling Pub Quiz. Berat, your next question. We're going back to WCW history. Who did David Arquette defeat in his only successful title defense as WCW World Heavyweight Champion?
Oh no.
I wrote this question.
You wrote a lot of these, actually.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, WCW boys, who put them over?
Oh.
Is it anyone unexpected?
Who got the Arquette rub?
Who you got?
All right, we're gonna let the super chats go for a moment, for enough time for me to run to my fridge and return with a refresh beverage. I'll be right back.
I like it.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
You gotta help your brother out. I'll sub your channel.
Thickness.
I
don't
know anything. I need help.
If you don't know anything, I'm screwed.
Whoever sends the money in for me, I'll redonate. I'll send it back to you.
I will say we did just get Zachariah. A very interesting question here. I'm going to let you determine the price. Can TA3 super chat Pluggo out of the whole game?
It's got to be like
100,
200?
Yes, the answer is
Yes.
Pretty well anything is possible on Quiz.
Yes.
If you pay
What
enough,
do
The question is, and Zach, I determined the last price when we were talking about buying wins.
Wow.
Let's just get real here.
Yeah.
I was the one who gave the price to bought LMK the win, so I am going to allow you to make the call on this one.
And
And
Zach,
was it?
I will
100?
I will be offended if it's not a decent price.
Well, this is what I'll say.
$2.
100 will eliminate Pluggo from contention in this game of Quizplex, but 200 will get him off the screen entirely.
Damn, I ain't worth all that.
Let's see how rich he is. Let's see if
Well, let's
Cat
go, man. 100, I'm out. But 200, I'm completely gone and just have to go.
100, you
No
can still
way.
stay here as like a chaos agent disrupting things.
Okay.
we should also
200.
stress too that this is not just going into like lining our pockets. This is all going
Yes.
to a great cause. We are not just asking for more on this end. If you want to get Pluggo out of the game, it's going to a great cause. It's going to two great causes, really.
What did
That's
I?
an ideal thing.
Wow. What did I ever do to you guys?
You don't
We-
want to see this man anymore. Open up your heart and open up your wallet.
Little Mean Kathleen is just not. It's not just a
$200.
clever name. It's not just a
NARF.
clever name. It's a way of life.
I think we've
And then-
afforded the super chats enough time to at least
Well, you
answer
know
this
what?
question.
You can forget going to Applebee's, Little Mean Kathleen. As United States contingent, I'm going to Chili's, baby.
Oh my goodness. Berat, do you have an answer for this one?
The guy who I'm trying to think of, I don't remember his name, but I'm gonna throw someone random like a DDP. It's probably wrong.
It's a good.
I'm afraid, yes, DDP is not the correct answer.
If someone
So I
gets who I'm thinking of when I see the name, I'll be mad.
So I defer to the whiteboards. Pluggo, you're still in this. I don't think you've been bought out of the game just yet.
Shark boy.
Got
I
Jeff
wrote
Jarrett
I wrote Jeff Jarrett.
and Shark Boy.
I had a 1B answer too, but
I also have Jeff Jarrett. I was putting
Hey.
DDP. So.
Fair enough. I'm afraid Jeff Jarrett, Shark Boy, no correct answers.
It's because
they should-
Jeff Jarrett does business.
The correct answer was
Ernest.
Tank Abbott.
oh,
Not who I'm thinking of.
Ooh,
from 3 count, baby.
what?
0 points.
Bryce Sullivan had it. LMK, the champion. You
wish I could
are
see
up.
Ryan, get ready. Get Google ready,
Ryan, don't get
Ryan.
ready. Your washing machine, you have to go. You gotta go get your clothes.
Your question. I would like you to name a wrestler who was WWF Hardcore Champion but didn't defeat anyone to become champ.
But what? How you not beat anybody? Guys, there are plenty of matches where you may not beat someone.
Yeah, how does someone win something when they aren't really a part of the contest to
like
begin
champ-
with?
Perhaps there's like a match, like a battle royale, like an elimination kind of match, and two
Not a
people
battle royale.
eliminate each other at the same time. Therefore, you kind of win without beating anyone. Or maybe like the fans voted for you and like you became the champion, or like you became an interim champion while someone was injured.
Are we filibustering this?
So like that would be really crazy. What are some other situations, guys?
No one has ever
Become a
has
champion
successfully stalled more than LMK on
defeating
this
anyone.
and past games.
20 seconds.
Maybe you could just hang out together and be like, "Hey, you want to be the champ?" Yeah, I think I do. And then they make Ryan Sullivan. I need you to come.
Ryan, you
in
don't.
clutch.
Ryan,
10
Ryan,
seconds.
So come
I got it.
Wait,
because I literally don't know the answer. Was this recent or old?
this is actually.
Because
This
I'm
is like-
really young.
Is this a referee 10 seconds or a
I'm
real
really
like 10
young and
seconds?
fresh.
Oh, it's a referee, 10
You know
seconds.
what I'm saying?
It's like a minute and a half.
It's a referee in a John Moxley match, 10 seconds.
You were already 10
World
seconds right here.
champion. Oh my god, it was Mankind.
This is the redemption of the super chat.
And there it is. Absolutely, Ryan Sullivan comes to the rescue. Correct answers, Mick Foley or Al Snow. Mick Foley was given the title by Vince, and Al Snow was given the title by the British Bulldog.
Thank you, Ryan Sullivan.
I do remember the match.
Your next question, Little Mean Kathleen. And
Wait,
again,
another
right, Yeah, of course. Rye has helped you out. He would have to donate again to get another assistance.
Dude.
How many WrestleManias did Psycho Sid main event?
You main evented a WrestleMania? I can't even remember what happened last year. I literally can't.
All right, Jungle Boy.
I don't. Okay, it wasn't last year.
No, I can confirm this.
It absolutely was last year.
Last year's WrestleMania.
The year before.
Yeah. Okay, Psycho Sid wrestled like in the 90s, 2000s.
I'm not going to be as generous with the 10 count this time.
Is he the one who broke his leg jumping off the turnbuckle?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I wish I could
main
mute a
event that
GIF
year,
because I
man.
hate seeing that one.
He didn't main event that year. Psycho Sid. I want to say
5 seconds.
one or zero. What? I can't see him main eventing a wrestle. 1, 2.
Zach, I will say
minute.
now, I do want to be honest here. This came in after the 5-second countdown. However, it's going to a great cause.
Yeah,
and I don't
yes.
want to disregard that. So,
She got it.
you know what? Here's what I'm going to ask. If anybody doesn't want it to count, give us $10 in the next 30 seconds.
Thad,
30 seconds.
I know you're there, brother.
Guys,
The only reason I knew
close
that
your
answer
hearts.
too is because of Marz.
Close your hearts and close your wallets.
Did extra
Do
points
not.
say it's Hulk Hogan Undertaker?
I was doing that main event WrestleMania challenge at my place, and Marz was here, and he named like the first 5 right off the bat. So I remember Psycho Sid had 2.
Psycho Sid against Taker at 7 and Undertaker at 13.
He
No,
can name them
What though?
all.
You're still in this. Why are you throwing antagonizing signs at me?
I got to be honest with you. I'm just still popping for like it wasn't last year. That might be the funniest. That might be the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life, to be honest with you.
I think it's been the 30 seconds.
I quite enjoyed it. We've got 8 seconds left. I set a timer. I'm getting better at production. Sometimes I just forget.
Thickness, Thad, someone, please.
And little mean Kathleen with 100 points.
Yeah, I can't believe you want to take my points away. That's terrible. Shame on you.
Well, now you're at 200 points because indeed that was correct. Ryan's pre-buying for the next round.
I thought we were friends, Ryan.
Oh boy! With that, wow. Okay, so Rye Sullivan comes to the rescue multiple times during
Folks,
this.
for $100, you can get this man out of the game. 200, you can also get him off the screen, folks. Like, just saying.
You can. And I'm okay with that.
For charity.
And I do a lot less for 50.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For $75, I'll get off the screen too. I don't know what you'll do, but I'll leave.
I'll take over.
Don't shoot me into hosting. I very much planned my evening around the fact that I am producing.
I'll host.
I'll host.
Ooh.
There we go.
I've done it before. I bet I do it all.
It's true.
Oh wow.
Why am I in this?
It's true. You came to my rescue that one time.
I have.
But with that, we are. Oh, there's something very funny to me about having someone who won't get a single question right win, and it helps charity.
I'll cry.
He must be talking about me.
That
here,
might
I
be
ain't getting
The
nothing.
most backhanded compliment I've ever read in my life.
Thanks,
Poor-
Brian.
Poor Marz.
I mean-
if he doesn't win this thing, 7's not going to be happy.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
What can you do?
At this point, Thad's fault for not paying.
Yeah.
Marz ruins good things, okay? He costs us our titles. Look at this guy.
Does it have to be
You're my tag partner.
You got pinned in my match.
And I would have had 2 people if it wasn't for you.
I will say this: Marz is at a significant disadvantage compared to the games that Jack Pride, Thaddeus Archer III, and TJ Cannon have played, because we didn't have this super chat free for all points thing that we have done. But again,
I actually think I was the first that was like chaos points for everyone.
Oh, this is your fault.
Yeah, sorry.
More or less. More or less.
So,
But Spencer has got round 1 tallied. He's going to pop on in and let us know what the scoreboard looks like as we shake down the end of round 1.
We don't need it.
Sitting in 4th place is the gentleman that was previously on the screen to me. That is Pluggo with -10 points. Berat Gorani is the most successful person on this show's history with 0 points in 3rd place.
Always.
Marz the Specialist in 2nd place with 100 points. And little mean Kathleen sitting in 1st with 200 points.
I'm doing it.
Thank you, Ryan Sullivan.
Can't keep getting away with it.
This is how the American
Zach, hold on.
of love wrestling operates.
The best part, anyone can entirely keep getting away with this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if we want to give money to a good cause, yes, you can get away with it. Like, if we can update, so we did an intro video for this show, that might be the tagline that we add under our logo is like, if you have cash, you can get away with it. Anyways, take us to break.
Yeah, that was round 1 of Quizplex. Again, we know what the scoreboard looks like, but it could turn around on a dime. You know how this game goes. We are going to take a short break. There's going to be about a 1-minute video or so, and we're going to be back with round 2 of Quizplex. Kathleen, your second question. Jinder Mahal calls his Cobra Clutch Slam the Colossus. What does this Hindi word mean in English?
I love Jinder Mahal.
And you're fluent in Hindi.
So you got the
perfect question.
Oh, fuck. I unironically like Jinder Mahal, too.
Love Wrestling is a pro Jinder Mahal organization, and Spencer will certainly.
I was just kidding. Maharaja, and perfectly, Jinder cannot be hindered. Like, can't he? Oh, can't he? Can't he be hindered? Well, check this out. Unable to be hindered. Oh, you calling me so late?
I like
it because it can't be too loud.
It was a dance move at my high school.
I guess we never really moved on. Everybody. It's really good to hear your voice. Saying that it sounds so sweet. Coming from the lips. You'll hear those words. Maybe. Oh, I'm sorry. Jinder can't be hindered. He just fucking was.
I was just hindered.
Are any of those words what Colossus translates to?
Yeah, can I spin the wheel, please?
Time for
Let
a
me spin the
super
wheel.
chat we've ever had.
Let me spin the wheel. Let me spin the wheel.
That was the same show you got gifted Stokely Hathaway's Diamond Mine pants.
No. That was last month's game at the holiday. And I don't know if Sway is going to be at this next IWS show, but I will get my Stokely Hathaway Diamond Mine pants that I am very excited to wear at every IWS show going forward. I think I'm going to wear it to every wrestling show I attend going forward. I mean, if I get Diamond Mine pants.
What happened to this dumb little quiz show? We used to just like ask questions and receive answers and that was it. We were done in a cool 45. I would usually be watching in like Always Sunny by 8 and we were good to go, or 10 Eastern for all of you. But this is better. This is much better.
We raise money.
We used to be able to go to late night Applebee's runs. Now we have to go tomorrow.
Now you got to go to Chili's.
Yeah, because they're open later because they're trying to. Yeah, it's just bad.
Well, we are going to kick off round 2. And again, friends, the game is played the same. There's still questions for the active player while the inactive players can answer it. But this time, correct answers from the active player are worth 200 points, and correct answers stolen from the active player are worth 100. While you're here, if you're watching live, please hit like. Please drop those super chats if you want to help or disrupt the players that you see on your screen. But in the meantime, we are going to have some fun.
Sorry, Zach. Before we have some fun, let's pass on some information, but only if we hit a like goal. Where are we sitting at right now? Do you know offhand? I am opening YouTube on the iPhone machine rather than the desktop machine right now.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. We are at
Racy there. Where are we sitting at? I like hitting goals. It's one of my things.
We are at a humble 8 likes right now.
We're at a humble 8
likes.
10. If we can get her, we're sitting at 10. Beauty. If we can get to 14 likes, 13's unlucky. Get to 14, I'll give you all an update on the Oil Rumble card.
Okay.
Berat, can you make a shot over your head into that basket behind you?
Ooh, yeah. That should be a couple points.
Oh,
I got a couple more tries.
A simple no would have sufficed.
No, y'all gotta try something. Y'all gotta try.
Oh, God.
I'm giving Berat 5 points for not giving up.
True.
I was just going to say, I was going to hop in and give him 10 just on the fact that, like, if he had sunk it, it would have been the coolest thing in the history of Quizplex if he sunk it on that first one.
Did he just get 15 between the two of you?
15 between the two of us.
Beauty. I hope all of you guys
give me anything here. Any love?
Give him 25 ahead of Pluggo.
If you make one right now, I'll go to negative 50 points.
Behind my back again?
Yep, right now.
Oh, you're wild. Okay. Oh, everything's flipped on this phone now. I got excuses for days.
Oh boy.
I'm never
we're gonna kick off round
show.
If I'm looking, I got practice, okay? Usually I'm sitting and waiting to be respawned in Call of Duty, so I get plenty of practice.
Well, next time you got to practice with the reverse camera screen, so you're ready for the next Quizplex. Yes, we're gonna kick off round 2 with your first question. And again, if I'm not mistaken, Rye Sullivan still has one banked super chat to help someone out. Spencer got me a thumbs up, so wherever he wants to use it. Your question, Berat, your first question: who wrestled Umaga in his last match?
Bro,
he was in the mid card by then. I don't even remember when.
I like watching Marz's the gears turn there.
Yeah, he's going back to like 08, 9, 10, whenever the hell that would have been. 10. I don't know why. I always remember.
Marz hating this makes it better.
I'm gonna say Jeff Hardy at a random.
A worthy guess, but not the correct answer, I'm afraid to say. So I defer to the whiteboards.
I'm gonna say Cena.
I said Marz the specialist.
Marz the specialist.
Holy shit.
Cena was his first under Umaga, if I remember. Was it not? Or did he get built up to him?
They had a feud, didn't they?
Oh, they had a great feud. They had a crazy last man standing match. But yeah. It was the peak of LOL Cena wins. As much as we all respect the man.
I don't think it's him, but I put Edge.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm afraid no correct answers on the screen. Funny enough, this man has the distinction of wrestling both Umaga and Eddie Guerrero's last match, and Umaga's real name is Eddie, but it was Mr. Kennedy.
I got it before you showed it on the screen.
There you go. Had the whole build-up and whatnot. All right, Berat. Your next question. What is Bret Hart's middle name?
What?
He has a middle name.
I also wrote this question.
Of course you know this, Spencer.
Why would you know? What?
It's such a good question, and like again,
I got it. Would it be the Hitman? Does he have two middle names?
That's great.
No, unfortunately, that only applies to the SummerSlam.
Okay.
Just because how funny it would be, because he hated this man. I'm going to say Shawn.
Another worthy guess, but I'm afraid Shawn was not Bret Hart's middle name.
I don't know.
Is it
Thomas?
Is it Goat?
Thomas?
2 points for Pluggo.
Stu or Bruce, yeah.
Stu?
Just 2 points for Pluggo.
Yes,
Bret is his middle name.
Oh, is Bret really his middle name?
I will allow the whiteboards to revise their answer if they want to consider this one.
Can I revise if I can consider that?
Sorry. I give you all the time I could, Berat.
That's crazy. I think it's
Give
Bret.
me half the points, man. I'll go for half the points again.
I'll go
Bret. That's crazy. I also think it's Bret. That's twins.
I'm wondering if Spencer is frantically Googling right now or if... No? Okay, because I think
am I certain on a Bret Hart question?
Well, you know what? I think Ophelia was trying to trick
the answer.
You're right.
Brett Applebee's heart.
Oh, I should have known.
Brett was not his middle name. Brett was his first. It is his first name. His middle name is Sergeant.
What?
Yeah, I got the first letter.
Brett.
That's
Sergeant,
crazy.
the Hitman Hart.
That's
Interesting.
something. That was a choice.
Nice job.
Does this mean he has more valor than Sergeant Slaughter?
Ooh, yeah.
Now that I think of that one.
Leonard liked this post.
Sergeant. Brett Sergeant Hart. Ophelia. Just trying to trick some people tonight. I remember reading that and think, who would do this to their child? It's a fair question, Ryan. But again, we're talking about Stu Hart here, who is something of a character. Marz the Specialist, you are up. Your first question in round 2.
Don't be too nervous.
Who won the 2018 Mae Young Classic?
Oh God, was that the first one?
Was it the first one or was it the other one?
The third one.
I think the first one was 2017. I don't remember. I want to say this one was EO.
like saying it was Mae Young.
She came back and
Bradley's Rula.
Well, not EO, Kyrie. Sorry, Kyrie.
Jack Pride coming in to say, you better win this. Sorry, what was that? Did you put your answer?
Saying.
No, he already put in his answer.
Kyrie Sane is not the correct answer.
Dang, that's who I would have had.
What do you have on your whiteboards now?
I gotta come up with something because I thought he'd get it right because I thought it was.
I know who it is now. Mixed up my years.
EO Shirai?
Good EO.
Wait a minute.
That's writing something. I got to see his answer before I confirm or deny what I'm seeing on the screen.
Give me 2 seconds, mate. I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, I'm gonna go with that.
Oh my God, Mike from Indeed.
Mike.
The hand. Tony Storm. Berat Gorani. You have gotten on the scoreboard officially.
Let's go!
Right, I had that as my next. If we got another chance, good call.
I definitely thought it was insane elbow girl though. Pirate.
Hey, Zach, have you ever thought about giving questions that people might know the answer to?
Never. Wait till you see round 3. Wait till you see round 3.
Yo, word zone, thick man.
Marz is cracking under pressure.
Come on, Marz, you got this, buddy.
Jack,
you got this.
You guys are both staying at my house this weekend. There better not be any of this sort of like debate. Don't want any of that.
Marz, this is something of a, I wouldn't say a word problem, but like, again, you're going to do some process of elimination as you answer this question. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Sure. Aside from the following WWE titles, what other title has Seth Rollins successfully defended? The WWE title, the World Heavyweight title, Universal, Intercontinental, United States, NXT, and all the tag titles he's won.
What the fuck are you saying to me?
What tag titles? Got it. NXT.
Listen, if anybody has that $100, I will bow out right now.
Are you being a cheeky bugger? Because he defended the Raw Women's Championship in a tag match with Becky Lynch against Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans.
Where?
Oh my God, Marz, you psychopath, you.
Crazy.
Is it the Raw Women's Championship?
Is that your answer?
Yes.
The Raw Women's Championship. He successfully defended it in a tag team match, as Marz said.
What are you? Like,
I'll be honest, I've never popped for an answer before. Nicely done. Nicely done. Five additional chaos points. That was right.
Proof that Jack Pride does wonders for you because he came in and said you better win
Jack
this.
doesn't know these things.
And you pulled that out of your ass, Marz. Come on.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Let's go to Applebee's. I can go for some boneless wings.
Yeah. I go for some food
Marz
poisoning or
even knows the
something.
venue and the city that match happened.
Again, the comments, the YouTube comments, the chat is very impressed with Marz, the specialist performance on his second question of round 2 of Quizplex. But LMK, heavy is the head that wears the crown, because again, you know how this works. We go harder and harder with all these questions. And again, as champ, as
I need you guys.
the point leader in round 2, Rye, I hope you're standing by, because this one's
Please.
tough. Another question authored by Mr. Spencer Love.
Please, I need you guys.
I have 69 unread comments in the chat.
Who did Bobby the Brain Heenan defeat in his in-ring WWF debut?
Okay, so this is like a long time ago.
Very long time ago. That predates even me.
It wasn't last year.
I'm really young. So.
Long ago.
Okay. Okay.
Marz, if you get this wrong, Thad's gonna be upset. Okay.
Thad doesn't know this.
That's Thad boy. I'm pretty sure. Okay.
This is pre-commentary. Right?
If that is still here, because I know he admires Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Yeah.
He says he knows this.
Do you know this? Can you send it to me?
Claudius. Claudius, again, super chats of any size can help people out. So again,
Bobby Heenan is pretty cool. I like his commentary quite a bit. His managing is pretty cool too.
I think Ryan fell asleep. You don't have to spell.
I'm doing pretty cool promo once where he had someone eat dog food because they were gonna wrestle the Heart Foundation, and that was pretty cool. No, not the Heart Foundation. The guy with the bulldog, the British bulldog, the dog. So someone ate some dog food, and that was pretty cool. The dog's name was Matilda, right?
I counted down.
Anyway, Ryan.
Can you send super chats for more time?
Please help me so much, guys.
Just let her stall for the rest of the broadcast.
I just bought an hour.
Ryan went to
I think in his WWF debut. What year was this? Can I know the year?
No. You have to come up with an answer now, because again,
was it Adrian Adonis?
It was not Adrian Adonis.
What a poll, though. What a poll.
Can Thad tell me?
So our next 2 projects, Zach, a timer for the screen.
No, we don't need one. We don't need one.
I think it's for the screen and lifelines.
Lifelines I'd definitely be open to. But
a friend.
We've used them before. Was it Saul Renaro that was like calling people while he was on the show?
No. Kyle Davis called Saul Renaro.
There we go. And then Saul Renaro won the Quizplex championship. That's really where all of this started. Anyways, not to...
No, all good. But I defer to the whiteboards. Who did Bobby Heenan defeat in his in-ring WWF debut?
I put George Steele.
I'm gonna say
Razor.
Everybody has a price.
$1 Million Man.
God,
this was a tough one.
Probably
This was a deep cut. And Spencer, I don't know where you found this information.
That is not real.
No,
that's a real person.
Are you fucking joking me?
Over the Christmas break, I took my first real time off in a few years. And the amount of YouTube that I went through is just ridiculous. So I feel very confident.
Created that person.
The fact that Thaddeus, with his "come on, people," seems to be vouching for me. I'm real confident in my facts with this one because I had a lot of time for the first time in years. That's really the story with this one.
You made very hard trivia questions?
Yes, I did. Have I ever claimed to be cool? I'm a good producer. I like to think I try my best and have fun, but I'm not cool.
Oh my God.
What else am I going to do with free time?
I think you're cool, Spencer. I think you're cool.
Hey, no points for suck. Yeah. You got something on your nose right there, Marz. I'm here for
going in a direction. Quizplex, the home of the hardest questions in wrestling trivia. You're not wrong, Dustin.
That's it. Google some answers here.
That's almost a better tagline than I had earlier with the "If you have the cash, we'll probably make it happen."
And the thing is, I've tried to nerf Quizplex in the past, but it never works out. But LMK,
it's like Pokemon,
like
you just have that level creep like no one's business month by month by month.
I have a feeling this isn't what Zach envisioned initially with Quizplex. It's become even more out of control than he ever.
I was ready for it to evolve, baby. I was ready for it to evolve, Logo. Let's do this.
Anyhow, where we're sitting at the break.
No, we got one more question.
One more question.
Yeah.
Oh, do we?
You just said you were a good producer.
Get him, Pluggo.
Again,
rather be a bad producer than good for nothing, Pluggo, you jerk.
Ryan Sullivan, wake up. Wake up.
Ryan, Kathleen.
Someone take that for a promo. That was pretty good.
Yeah. We're going to win this.
Kathleen, if you're not traumatized from that last question, we got one more for you to close out round 2.
Oh my God.
Poet and playwright used to drive, poet and playwright, oh fuck, I'm blanking. Sam Beckett used to drive what Hall of Famer to school?
Who's Sam Beckett?
Did you just give the answer away?
Is the answer Sam Beckett?
Is the answer Sam Beckett?
No, I just forgot to wrate Sam Beckett. Poet and playwright Sam Beckett used to drive what WWF Hall of Famer to school?
Who's
My
Sam
apologies.
All good.
What did he write? What play?
I know this. Oh, my theater school is escaping me.
Yeah, what play
I'm
did he
Googling.
write? The fuck is Sam Beckett?
He's Sam Beckett.
Some guy.
That's what. Oh, you're
No,
right.
yeah, the playwright.
Driver.
Yeah, he drives.
He's the driver, yeah.
Yeah, Samuel Beckett, I should say, because we got.
Oh, him.
Oh, Samuel.
Yeah, waiting for Godot. That's his magnum.
Yeah.
Okay, Andre the
This
Giant.
is a super chat
That
redemption.
sounds very believable.
It's Andre the Giant.
Oh my God, yeah.
It is Andre the Giant. He was too big to fit on the school bus, so he got into Samuel Beckett's truck in Paris.
Thank you, Ryan. My mind. Oh my God, I can't believe I knew that.
Impressive.
It's all those Long
Impressive.
Islands from Applebee's.
Yeah, that was really get you going.
I'm curious, Marz, were you gonna get this one?
As soon as I heard Andre, that fact is in my brain, but I think I would have got it wrong.
Fair. Berat?
Not because I know it, but just because there's so many stories of people driving Andre. That probably would have been the best yet. Just so many random people are like, "Oh, I used to drive Andre." in every documentary.
And Pluggo, how confident were you with that question?
Oh, I'm good for nothing.
True. Not true.
So like that was great. I have run this site for nearly 3 years, and that is the best thing I've ever done.
But call me good for nothing, or that question?
No, just the line. Like it was a good little quip.
It was a good quip.
The questions are always great. I like to think that we deliver here on Quizplex on Love Wrestling CA.
I would have said like Coco Beware or something.
Pluggo, after all the budgets you have blown, I think Spencer has afforded one quip after 3 years.
You know what? I will also say they brought it up on their show earlier today, and I am prepared to admit that as of January 18th, we're now 3 shows in for Between Two Beards, and I'm very happy with your budgetary restraint. I appreciate it.
You just wait.
So there, we'll call her even on that end of things. However,
you just wait till next week when
scoreboard-
you're all busy. I'm gonna blow the shit out of that thing.
Oh, that's fine. The scoreboard is not even. Still in last place, we have Pluggo with negative 10 points.
8 with negative 8.
Oh, that's
I
right.
got I give him points.
Nope.
I got 2
Scoreboard
points.
adjustment. Nope, that's correct. Negative
Thank
8
you.
points. My 1,000 pardons.
I earned those.
In second place, we've got Berat Gorani with 117 points.
Slay King. Slay.
Second Marz.
I love this game because with the most correct answers in this game, Marz the specialist sitting in second place with 305 points.
That's so Marz. That's such a Marz
And your
thing.
forever champion, Legal Mean Kathleen, with 400 points
Woo!
in first place.
all on her own, mind you.
All by
And that's
myself.
exactly it. That's
Ryan,
exactly
we're having a good
it.
game here, Ryan. We're having a good game.
Call her Baron Corbin because she's the lone wolf out here.
Yeah.
Still.
Ow.
Here is something I'm going to fill you in before we close out round 2 as we head into round 3. We're going to take a short break like we did. We're going to watch another short video. But trivia knowledge isn't really going to help you in this next round. This next round is something else. This one
Sounds like my round.
This one is for the fans of word puzzles of sorts.
Like
With
Wordle?
that,
I'm dumb.
we're not playing Wordle. We're not playing Wordle. But that's pretty good. Maybe we'll do that another time. We're going to be back in just a short break with round 3, and who knows where the scoreboard is going to go. We'll be right back. In a career spanning 23 years with stops in the NWA, WCW, Ring of Honor, WWE, GCW, and many, many more, can you name a championship held by Jimmy Wang Yang?
Television championship.
I'm afraid that was not one of his titles.
No. Yeah.
I hear the scribbles.
WWE Tag Team?
WWE Tag Team. IC title. We worded this question particularly. We asked, can you name any championship that he held? Because the answer is no, you cannot. You cannot, because across 23 years, Jimmy Wang Yang has never held a championship.
Aw.
Well, that feels rude. That feels. I never did the bus like that on me. I mean, I feel like if I wouldn't have answered, would I have gotten it right?
I kind of had that in mind. Yeah, I think if you said you can't answer that one, I would have definitely thrown some points your way.
See, I was just trying to give him some street cred.
Out to Ren Sinclair, formerly known as Maddie Rinkowski, who was highlighted in that past Quizplex video, just showcased on NXT this past week, getting a big surprise elimination. So congratulations, Ren Sinclair. We're really excited to see what you do this in the coming months on WWE NXT. And I'm seeing another run-in that's happening right now.
Roman Reigns is here.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is here.
Yeah.
That pluggo was hot garbage.
I wish we could have advertised. Oh, and look who else is here. One half of the C4 Tag Team Champions.
Holy shit.
Flex frequent. It's Puff.
I'm Roman Reigns.
Oh, it's Roman Reigns. Oh my god.
I'm Roman Reigns. What's happening, guys?
Roman Reigns and Pluggo.
Twins?
Hey, I'm the champ. Oh, wait, why am I? I'm at the table, and I got the championships. The Rock is related to me. So the Usos, they both drive drunk. They're also related to me.
Other Roman Reigns. Can you fact check everything that's being presented right now?
Oh yeah, those Usos really are a pain in our asses over here at the Hanawai family. But The Rock going down. Cody never finishing that story. Acknowledge me.
Wow.
That pluggo worth nothing. Good for nothing.
You know what? I'm inspired. We've got an additional person here. Puff, can I ask you? Do you have a whiteboard or a pen and paper handy?
Nope, never did.
No.
Every episode of Quizplex I've done, I've never had one.
Oh, you've had your phone. You've had your phone to answer things.
Puff
makes his own rules.
If
you can produce a pen and marker, or a marker and paper in the next 30 seconds, I will do something wild for this final round.
No.
Guys,
All right.
$50 and Puff is in the game.
Guys,
can someone say something nice about Pluggo? I am a big fan of Pluggo. Pluggo and JPJ have been absolute staples throughout Love Wrestling's entire history. And again, they funny enough, JPJ found his way to Love Wrestling through Quizplex, Pluggo through Power Out, and again, like the fact that they're here and they've been around this whole time. you know, they early on they joked about Between Two Beards being the flagship of Love Wrestling, but I think that's become the actual truth. Between Two Beards, every Thursday here on Love Wrestling, here on YouTube, marvelous show, always great conversations, great guests. I wish Pluggo was here instead of Roman Reigns, because I think Pluggo would be really flattered about the things I'm saying, but I'm really proud to call JPJ and Pluggo peers here on Love Wrestling.
Zach, you bring up a good point. JPJ is great.
That was very sweet, Zach. However, the important part of all of that was the fact that LMK brought up the idea of a buy-in for later rounds.
That's true.
What's that?
$50 if we want to put some money towards charity for Puff to hop into the game officially, because it is the third round. This is an opportunity, and just knowing the point scheme, there's a potential for Puff to win this game just hopping in for one question. So I like the idea of a buy-in.
Okay, $50. Anyone who wants to donate, we're gonna
popping in for one question and winning the whole thing sounds very Roman Reigns like. Checks out.
True.
Okay, we can stall a little bit. Let's actually drop our social media handles so we just buy a little time for the super chats to maybe come in and buy Puff his way into this final round of Quizplex. LM, how much for Puff to take half of Puff's points?
Oh my God!
I am at Roman Reigns WWE on Twitter. You can see me January 27th at the Royal Rumble.
Ryan, I swear to God, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Roman. I got it. I'm sorry, Tribal Chief. We have to interrupt you. We said, and Spencer gave the figure of how to enter Pluggo. We have to add at least $10 onto that. Okay, 75.
75 buys Puff in, and he receives half of your point.
I think that's. Oh, this is dirty. Marz is getting done wrong here.
Yes, but also it's truly the funniest possible result. So
this
like,
is
we're gonna go with
the
it.
Mars thing. This is the most Mars thing.
Listen,
Sierra, I don't disagree, but also like the money's going to a really, really great cause, and also it's hilarious.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Name one time I've been mean to you. Come on, man.
But all of his hard work and effort goes out the window when you invite funny people to the show, and we fuck it up.
It's true. It's really, really true. $100, flat $100.
He worked so hard.
And
we got funny people joining. We got funny looking people in Marz. Come on, we got a bit of everything here.
And I got
Quizplex, not the Marz roast.
That's my life.
Oh boy.
That's my life.
How do I turn the camera?
Berat, again, we're stalling for time, seeing if a few more donations come in to see if I don't know. I don't even know what's happening.
This is honestly, and we've joked a lot here. We've had a lot of laughs here on Quizplex, but genuinely, this is why I love our community. Stuff like this.
No,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ophelia.
Chaos.
Ophelia, what did I ever do to you?
Listen,
how much to reset the score, huh? There's the real question.
You're hurting my feelings.
Anybody donate?
How
Okay,
much
so
to
now
not have
here's the
30
thing,
minutes
and I
to
do.
story?
I'm washing my hands of this. I'm so lost.
Number one, I want to thank everybody. That's really the most important part, is we're raising money for charity. There is going to be, over the next couple of months, we need to figure out how to like weight the points, because seeing as Little Mean Kathleen is winning, it should probably cost more to take the points away. You know what I mean? So right now, this is all improvised, and we will figure out an actual schematic for this in the next little bit. I really hope everyone knows we'll work on that. Right now,
Applebee's appetizers. That's the answer.
Right now, we will do a flat $100 to cut the points in half, and from there, it is $5 per 10 points.
What is?
Does that sound fair? I don't want it to be. I have no idea how to do this shit.
So
See, now I'm just
basically,
cursing.
if Ophelia spends $100, we'll take half of Little Mean Kathleen's points, give them to Marz. But then if Ryan buys back those points for $100, we'll give them back to Little Mean Kathleen. Everybody wins.
No, go to
Tribal Chief math, baby.
Here's the number I really want to talk about. 14.99. Okay.
What?
14.99. Okay. Do you guys hearing me on that?
99
Yes,
for what?
$14.99.
That I want to talk about because that's how much all you can eat appetizers at Applebee's are right now.
I told you.
Mid-February. All you can eat double crunch shrimp.
We're not sponsored.
Boneless wing.
Okay, I gotta look at this up because, like,
Puff, let's go.
you know, forget looking it up. I gotta go there right now.
Listen.
Admittedly, we are at least I am. I'm stalling because we're trying to figure out a point system. $100 if we want to split the points. We will figure it out from there.
But no, you can't just say split it because like that's so.
I don't know, Zach. You know what? What do you want me to do, Zach? You figure it out.
Out of here.
$100 is the flat rate. Somebody start the bidding. There we go. Ryan Sullivan has started the bidding. What we are going to do, I have figured this entire system out. We are going to increase for every time people want to steal half the points and give them to someone else. We are increasing the bid $10. If you would like to take half of anyone else's points and give them to someone else, it is now $110.
Yeah.
And it will increase
Oh
in
my
$10
God.
increments.
Mars just
Right,
got
Rip? Doesn't that sound good?
Ryan Sullivan just afforded
Beauty.
6 people.
Beauty. We are increasing, if we want to split points, 110 from this point on. Zach!
Marz, get back
Okay.
on the You're off camera.
Marz, are you okay?
He's
Marz-
dead.
Dad.
And I killed
You know,
him.
Zach, when you invited me to this nice little trivia game show, I was expecting to.
Just win it back, bro.
Am I second now? In my head,
Oh my God, it is $14.99.
I told you early on.
I've lost control of this game. I started this a long time ago, and man, I don't even know what's happening anymore. But this is what I'm going to say. Don't tell me Puff left.
Did he leave? He went to go to Applebee's. He left for Applebee's.
Okay, well, if Puff comes back, he can play because again, that was a generous donation that I'm gonna afford the involvement of Puff into. Oh boy. Okay, so what we're gonna Rye Sullivan, you are a troublemaker, but you are a generous one. I literally just started you.
Oh shit!
Holy shit!
No. No. Ophelia. Ophelia.
Hey, listen, I'm still down for the $100 to get kicked out of the game.
You could have given that to Puff.
Oh my
Instead,
God.
you took Marz. Ophelia.
The real
What
tribal chief, Marz the specialist.
Ophelia. I don't care what they say about you. I liked you. I thought you were pretty cool.
Unbelievable.
Are you kidding?
Okay.
I'm going to complain to the manager in there.
Unbelievable. Spencer, I do not envy the math that you are doing right now, but this is
Why am I handing out quarter points?
What we're going to do right now. Okay.
There's no way.
Like I said, we were doing word games. It's not trivia.
So what did I miss? What happened? Guys had to go to the bathroom.
I don't. Oh boy. Fluggo.
Take a piss break. What happened?
I'll tell you after the show, man. This is
Marz, I hate
this has
you
got
so
wild.
much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Froggy Whiff. He's my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe this is happening. All of this again.
I go like this because I'm a ripper. Rip them up.
I will
Again,
also stress
I know
right
this
off
is
the
very-
bat, as funny as this is, because this is fucking hilarious. Thank you
Great
guys for
cause.
raising a lot of money for
Great
charity
cause.
tonight. This means a lot, man. Thank you guys. Just thank you guys.
Just an absolute amazing cause. I know we're having fun, and I know we've lost the plot completely about a pub trivia show. But again, the money that we are raising tonight is going to the Native American Rights Fund. It's a great cause. And again, I know LMK, we just kind of got shafted by the scoreboard and the super chats. But again, please take some solace. Again, this is amazing what our viewers, our contestants, and everyone who's part of Quizplex tonight. I'm so darn happy that y'all came together to do this. So again, thank you so much. We are going to do something a bit different for this third and final round because this scoreboard is friggin' cooked. Spencer, we're gonna clear the layout. We're actually gonna have everyone on screen because again, I mentioned that we're doing a bit of a word game thing, and I hope you all have your markers and paper handy because we are doing anagrams. We are gonna do. I've got some anagram clues for you. I'll give you hints. But again, whoever gets their questions up first, third and final round, Spencer, it's 500 points, right? He's going to check that.
Well, yes, it is. But do you want me to play the video? Hi, my pup's here. By the way.
Okay, but there's not going to be any stolen points here. So again.
Okay, well then I'm not going to play the video. Yes, 500 points.
Okay, 500 points if you are the first person to get it correct. And again, super chats, you can be thrown in, and whoever writes their answer correctly first, whoever solves this anagram on paper first and shows it to the camera, you are the person who gets the 500 points. Are we clear, friends? We are doing anagrams for this third and final round of this very, very messy game of Quizplex.
Oh shit, was Roman Reigns here?
Twice.
What?
I'm dumb. This is gonna go bad.
You're winning though, Marz. It'll be fine.
Again, write down the clue, cross out letters, see if you can figure it out. Whoever does it first will get it. And we're gonna put Spencer, can you set like a 2-minute timer for each of these so we're not like here for the rest of the night?
Zach, to be honest with you, I was looking for an excuse to just hop back on screen, as dumb as that sounds, because I haven't double checked yet, but have you had the opportunity yet to double check the light goal? Because if you haven't, I will ask you to.
Is it just one word?
Selfishly, I have to upload.
Depends on the question.
Oh.
We are still.
I did forget to upload the graphic. That was dumb. You know what? Let's do the first one, and then I will check during that. I've wasted time. I'm just going to take off. Do your.
We're at 12. We're at 12, but we'll do the first one. Okay, pens, papers, markers handy.
Mm-hmm.
Berat, you good?
Yeah.
Berat's always good.
Let's do this.
Win this.
All right. So again, for those not in the know. Anagrams, you rearrange these letters to try to solve the puzzle. In this case, it is a wrestler. They are presently a free agent, though they have made sporadic appearances over the last year or so. There has been championships involved, so that's my clue. This first anagram, censored meme.
Oh, what?
Censored meme. So rearrange those letters and see if you can come up with a wrestler. And again, if you're a fan of the brunch gimmick here, Sundays on Love Wrestling, you know what song I'm about to play just for a little bit of background music. Oh, Marz has already got it.
Oh, we're feeding the ducks.
I thought you could only change the words in that one. I didn't know you could put them anywhere.
Yeah, you rearrange this.
Yeah.
Well done, Marz. Marz is ready for the Pluggo, you're gonna put Marco Stunt on all of these, aren't you?
No.
All right. Wow. Well done, Marz. This next one. Again, super chats. If Marz is any indication, you gotta be quick on the draw. If you can solve this next anagram, this next one. Abel, Colfax, Windjammer.
Oh, what's his name?
What?
Ironically enough, this was Paul London's first name on the Indies.
Listen up.
As a second fun fact, did you know like 78% of fun facts are made up?
How do you do this?
Marz, you're disqualified from this question.
He's trying to win the game.
He got it wrong.
We got it wrong?
He got it wrong. Keep going, contestants. Super chats if you want to rush on in. Abel, Colfax, Windjammer. Again, if Puff was here, he'd be playing right now.
Zach, did you notice today too that StreamYard changed back their like the headphone testing from their holiday branding to the regular? Man,
I know. I'm sad.
So good.
I'm sad about it too.
No, like the holiday one's good, but like
The
I
X
like
is
testing my
fucking with me.
speakers on StreamYard.
Pluggo, Taryn from accounting, you are disqualified, sir. This is between Berat and LMK.
Let's go,
Got a
Berat.
guess.
Use it as motivation, Berat.
I got you, Pluggo.
Dylan Brooks.
Yeah!
I got you.
That bum.
I literally.
I got no
Ryan
clue.
Sullivan, help her out. Let's go.
The X is fucking with me.
X gonna give it to you.
You're all gonna kick yourself when you see it.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Oh my God, Marz.
You just. You see her writing because you said that?
Is it MJ Evans and Maxwell Jacob Friedman?
You
did this to yourself, Marz. You did this to yourself.
It was like a free super chat. It was
Oh
awesome.
man, a self burn. Those are rare.
That was
Way
free.
to go, Marz. Now Peggy's gonna have
What
to
did
send
you do?
another donation.
Free super chat, bro.
As soon as Zach said you were gonna kick yourself, I thought it was over.
Honestly, man, you owe me like $14 right now.
I've got one more anagram for the group to solve. My clue for this one is Attitude Era.
Ooh,
Are y'all ready?
yeah.
This next one, solve this anagram. Honk Smacker.
That's a great name.
Right? Kind of wish Canadian Goose was here. Honk, honk, honk. No one's gonna honk with me?
Honk, honk. I'm writing, Zach. Hold on.
You gotta be the first person. Pluggo, you are disqualified from this anagram.
The greatest contestant points wise in history.
This is fun. I think third rounds might be anagrams going forward.
It's not Tank Abbott, is it?
Again, the clue.
Come on down to Applebee's for a little
This
honk
Attitude
smacker for $1.
I'm not going to put any comments, but I'm going to explore our comment section to see what we got for this one.
While you do that, I'm gonna
Honestly,
say,
Zach, it's mostly people yelling at Marz for giving away the answer the last one.
I see
shout
that.
out to Ryan and Ophelia for absolutely killing it with the donation, though. That was amazing. Well done.
Ryan has a fair point. But again, we're not getting involved in currency exchanges. We're going by digits.
Oh, really?
To be
Really?
honest, and I will look into this because that's a very fair point, but I do believe that it's all converted into CAD. Like, I believe we are paid in Canadian. So, Ryan, shoot me a DM or we can chat about it, or I can just, like, do the research myself. But I do believe any of those payments do come in Canadian dollars. But I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again.
One thing I will say, there is a correct answer that someone is saying if you want to super chat it, please go for it. And again, if you see a super chat come in, you gotta write it quickly because again, the only person disqualified right now is Pluggo.
You're welcome.
Bye, Pluggo.
I see a donation from TA3, Thaddeus Archer the Third. You want to scribble this down quick?
I can't see anything.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Unless he,
I have the
unless
answer
he
from-
there he goes. Unless he
Brad,
commented,
message me.
What?
cheater.
Okay, if it shows up on screen, you gotta write quickly.
What's
And
the
that's another reason I think I
what's the record for least amount of points scored in a game?
Ken Shamrock.
LMK got it up first. LMK got it up first.
Gosh,
Hog Smacker.
That says for me though.
I know, but let's give.
Also, I thought you had to have like the same, because I thought Ken Shamrock earlier, but it's 4 and then more. So
Yeah. There's
That's what I was thinking for MJF as well, but it was different.
Was the right amount.
Do we need a new question?
And then that's why I thought APA.
Yeah. That's
And then Roman Reigns was here.
Yeah. He was here?
Yeah, he was here.
Glad he shows up somewhere.
Well, this is not Maxwell, Jacob. Yeah.
That's right.
There was no precedent set. This is what I will do, because again, Thaddeus wanted those points to go to Marz. We'll give Marz half points, because again, he was going for
Marz
it too.
loves half points. Look at him.
Short
half the size of me, half the point.
And Berat, you're gonna get half of half points.
Solid.
What the fuck?
As long as I'm above Pluggo.
I didn't say I'd be fair. I did not say that. And that was the first ever third and final round that is exclusively anagrams. And
Zach,
again,
hold on. I'm going to interrupt right now because I'm going to need to do math for the next couple of minutes while you close all of this out. So LMK got the points, Marz got half points, and then Berat got half of the points.
Yeah. So again,
honestly, man, like you owe me a raise.
What did I get?
We're gonna chat.
No.
I'll see you on the
Wait,
moon
I thought,
dude, this is easy. LMK got 500. Marz got 250. Berat gets 125.
You recognize I failed math courses as recently as the age of 27 years old, right?
You are the business guy out of the two of us.
No, and you know what the first two things I did was? Hire a graphic designer and an accountant.
And then he hired me, so all his credibility went.
That's a shoot. Well, as Meatloaf said in his hit song, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Well, thanks, Zach. I'm going to do math here. Thank you, guys.
Hey, again, as silly as all of that was, we raised some good money for charity. So while Spencer does math, let's do a quick little just sign off for everyone who's here today. Berat, we're going to jump to you. Where can we find you? We know we'll see you at the Oil Rumble, so be sure to shout that out. How do you do it, bud? What's going on next?
Don't tell me what to say, Zach. Come on, man. You can find me right here. Just kidding. No, I'm on Instagram and Twitter at Berat Gorani KS, and I think Instagram is 7. See how confident I am. This Sunday, I will be at Rogers Place winning back our tag team titles with Shiki Baby. We should have never lost them, but thanks, Marz. Cough, cough. And then next Friday, I will be at LPW 22 because I'm feeling 22. That's the best impression I got for you. I don't even know who I'm wrestling, but I'll be there. So make sure to show up. And minus 8 points for Marz. I love it, Pluggo. That's about it.
Spencer's doing more math right now. And Marz, we tossed it. Marz, Berat, toss to you.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter, because I refuse to call it X, at Marz Specialist. You can find me and one Jack Pride of 7 being the Rads once again this Sunday at the Rogers Place in Edmonton, Alberta. And then next week I will be at the Clandestine Wrestling Society X Love Wrestling and Love Wrestling 22, and I'll be winning all the matches.
Where did LMK go? I hope she comes back. Throw it over to Pluggo.
Oh, that's me. Hi. You can find me at Pluggo_ on Twitter, at Pluggo Loves Wrestling on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those fun places. You can find my show Between Two Beards right here at 8 p.m. every Thursday night with JPJ at B2 Beards for that. And Saturdays with Blair Pacheco for 4 Exposure at 4 Exposure Pod on Twitter. And just go to the socials and you'll see everything I'm doing all the time there. And I wrote a couple things for LPW Oil Rumble, and I did a T.Y. Jackson interview as well. Berat, you're not going to like what I wrote in the preview for the Oil Rumble. I'm sorry, buddy.
All right. I see how it is.
Yeah, for what it's worth, the JPJ is going to be in Edmonton. You can take out what Pluggo said on him.
Yes, you can.
That's
he's
me.
He's taking a lot of fire for me this week.
And again, the two-time champion, LMK.
Yeah. Oh, you can find me at Little Me Kathleen everywhere. When am I wrestling? The 28th. I'm at Beyond Wrestling in Worcester, Massachusetts. And I don't know what's after that, but yeah, that's where you find me.
Marvelous, marvelous. And I think Spencer has done the math. I think he's ready to hop on in and tell us what's going on with the scoreboard.
It's easy, said Zach, not realizing that, like, oh, it's easy to split the points, but not add them when I've got to add them to half points and quarter points. But that's okay. Undersell the production job. I'll just invoice you later. Previously in last place, but generously donating his points to Marz. Just want to give a shout out to Pluggo. Thank you for hopping on as our second Chaos competitor, which I have just coined, but it has alliteration, so it works great. In third place, we've got Berat Gorani with 229.5 points. That was the easiest math to do, Zach. Thanks. And in first place,
second
with 13. No, I know. When I announce first place, do you not think second place is going to know who they are?
It could be anyone.
Brother, this is RuPaul logic. Come on, catch up.
Real quick, get some more super chats in and mess up the math.
Oh my God, super chat, guys! Super chats right now.
Super chats right now.
You can still add points. You can still send points to people. Like people, come on.
In first place, with 1,370.25 points.
What?
That's Marz.
And new.
Oh, no way.
Quizplex champion.
Oh, Applebee's is pissed.
Marz, the trivia specialist. Zach?
Yeah.
I am going to bring up the big screen. Please bring up the overlay.
Yes.
No.
Marz, the specialist. No. Congratulations.
We're winning titles in 2024, baby.
You can't do this.
Okay, we got.
Now give him Travis Williams, you cowards.
He got the crown. Look at him. And he goes
wear the crown. You gotta wear the crown. The crown's on.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe this.
Actually, you know what? Before we get to the pomp and circumstance, there was the question in the chat. In second place, Lil Mean Kathleen with 1,176.25 points.
Damn it. I'll never recover from this.
Now, Marz, you have your own crown. We're going to double up.
Yeah.
We require a victory speech.
Oh, this has probably been the most nervous I've ever been for a wrestling-related event in my life. There's a lot of pressure on me from guys like TJ Cannon, Thaddeus Archer, Jack Pride, Reed Matthews. You know what? I think I did well. I think I did okay, and I think I made them proud. And that's what I'm most happy about. I made my team proud. Berat Gorani, I appreciate you showing up with me, Kathleen. You did good. You did great. Ryan really, you did good. And you know what, Spencer, I want to thank you for being such a gracious boss. And Zach, thank you for being a host. Pluggo, J to J, I love you.
Just good.
We used to just ask people questions.
Any super chat you send
and
in
I had
right
to do
now,
simple math, literally. And Zach and I, we brainstormed Quizplex nearly 2 years ago, and we designed our point system so the math was easy. And here I am, going through quarter points on a Thursday night when I can hardly do math on a Monday morning.
Oh,
what happened?
Well, again, it was worth it because not just the people you see on screen, not just Puff who made a swift entrance and exits, but all the people who are joining us in the chat. All of us helped raise money for a great cause. The Native.
I'm getting that total right now, by the way, if you can vamp.
Yeah, of course.
And
Again,
vamp away the $5 we earned at 8 o'clock on Beards for the super chat from Ryan. Go ahead and throw that to the donations as well.
marvelous. Thank
More
you,
math.
More math. And again, LMK, you've been an amazing champ, and above that, you have selected some really great causes in your time as Quizplex champion. So again, we've afforded Marz his victory speech. I would like to invite you to just reflect on your time here on Quizplex. And
well, I mean, it's been a good run. I'm just gonna have to show up at another one, I guess, and buy my way in again.
hey, again, the door is open. Again, you are still the winningest Quizplex competitor in Quizplex history. So again, congratulations, and thank you so much for everything you've done. Marz, you're going to be brainstorming your next the charity for the next Quizplex. Mike is not happy about LMK's robbery. But again, what is Quizplex without controversy? And I think I vamped enough for Spencer to tally the totals.
Oh, you vamped long enough, like a minute and a half ago. Thank you all, because tonight we were able to raise $231.78.
Woo!
Thank you.
Guys. Thank you. Amazing.
You guys
So true. So true.
So we'll take super chats to help her pay the bill at Applebee's tonight. $14.99, all you can eat.
We're on our way.
Zach, close her out. I will close the stream on the production end.
Of course. Spencer, thank you very much. Lego, thank you very much for playing the first ever Chaos contestant. I think that was marvelous. There's the tribal chief. Berat, thank you very much.
I tried.
Just like the Memphis Grizzlies.
Hey, we haven't even tried this year, Pluggo. Leave us alone. See, I messed up. I wore a thickness shirt. I should have been like Marz and wore my own shirt. God, I messed up.
No, guys, I think the biggest takeaway from today is short people are better.
I was teamed up on here. Okay?
Can I get away with this?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I put up the no holds barred one.
Berat, thank you. LMK, thank you. Marz, thank you for making this an incredibly successful edition of Quizplex to kick off 2024. Bigger and better going forward. We're going to invite Marz, the specialist, back next month, and if the calendars line up, he will be back defending his Quizplex crown and choosing a charity of his choice that we can continue raising money for great causes like we did tonight. Thank you so much. Please be sure to follow at Love Wrestling CA on any social media platform you can think of. We're probably there. And we are going to be back next month with more Quizplex action. Till then, friends.
Headlock on my heart.
In 1994, Bull Nakano debuted in the WWF as an associate of this rival of Alundra Blaze.
So this is little story time. Just found out at the end of October it'll be me versus Gangrel in a casket match.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Nonetheless, the answer is Ludo Michelle.
Absolutely correct. And now I'm just really eager to see Gangrel versus Sal Renaro in a casket match.
I want to see that too. He has the meatballs too, if I remember right. Doesn't he have like a meatball sandwich now as well? Or is this a joke I had with Billy Corgan? No, legit, he has like a sandwich or a pizza place.
Gangrel?
Well, of course.
Yeah, there's something about like Gangrel pizza, Gangrel meatballs, or something like that.
That's actually a goal of mine in pro wrestling now. Is I want to get to a certain level where I have a sandwich named after me.
What do you got here, Kyle?
Gangrel has Gangrel's fantastic garlic breadsticks.
Yeah.
It is part of Powerbomb Pizza. If you ever want that, he promotes it every now and then online. I love that. I can't tell you important things, but I can tell you.